Immigration, one of President Trump's central focus points in his second term.
Natalie Brand learned his administration is considering deploying as many as 10,000 soldiers to the U.S.-Mexico border to crack down on illegal immigration.
Mr. President. Thank you.
President Trump granted the first Oval Office interview of his second term to Fox News host Sean Hannity, focusing in part on the executive orders he has signed. The Defense Department says the Pentagon will send an additional 1,500 troops to the U.S.-Mexico border to try to stem the flow of undocumented migrants. But CBS News has learned the actual number of troops could be much higher, as many as 10,000. Department of Defense bases could hold migrants awaiting deportation.
This was a gross miscarriage of common sense to allow people to come in. And I believe the number is 21 million people.
In Texas, additional buoys were deployed on the U.S. side of the Rio Grande. Communities across the nation are preparing for possible mass deportations.
There are things that have yet to take place that folks in the community are concerned about. And what we ask them to do is to reach out to trusted legal representation.
Another focus of the Trump administration, diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. Several federal departments have removed their pages tied to DEI after the Trump administration ordered the dismantling of those programs.
Programs like this are designed to make sure every American is represented.
And the founder of the far-right Oath Keepers group, Stuart Rhodes, paid a visit to Capitol Hill after he received a pardon for his actions related to January 6th.
Many of the officers that were brutally assaulted that day are the same officers who protected Donald Trump on Monday.
Former Capitol Hill police officers still shaken by that day accused the Republican Party of turning their backs on them. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
In his interview with Sean Hannity, President Trump said FEMA is getting in the way of handling disasters, and he believes states should instead take over using money from the federal government.